Steve in Longview, Washington. You're on the Tom Leykis Show, and you're at the epicenter of this thing, Steve.
I am. Although I don't personally know these two individuals, it's upsetting to a guy how a guy can sit in prison for 10 years over a lie. And it was a perfect storm because the young lady in question had sex before, and she went through and took all the tests, and of course it looked
wait a minute. Now, that was not in the story that I just saw. You're telling me that at 11 she had sex?
She had. It said in our Longview Daily newspaper. That's what they claimed. And to compound it, the guy did not, on advice of his lawyer, take a lie detector test, which he should have. He should have went and done it. And it just kind of made a perfect storm for this guy that he can never get his life back, and she'll never get in trouble for it. And as a guy, that's the scariest thing I can think of to happen.
Well, I can't imagine that men in Longview, Washington aren't calling that prosecutor and giving them a piece of their minds. I can't imagine that people aren't going down and demanding to meet with the prosecutor and demanding to know, because you know what, Steve, you live in Longview, Washington. This could happen to you.
Absolutely. It could happen to any guy at any time.
But where you live, we know that there's no punishment for lying and putting somebody away in prison for 10 years. There is no punishment.
It's sad. I'm so glad you're back and that you're actually taking up this subject, because not a lot of people even here want to talk about it. They're so afraid to go there because they don't want to side with this guy. And I do. I side with him full-heartedly, and I hope she gets punished for it.
By the way, if anybody knows Tom Kennedy, the dad, I would love to have him on this program and give him a friendly forum to come on and talk about what he's feeling. Because I am 100% behind him. 100%. And there's other guys like this in prison today who are rotting away like this because women lie and the juries believe them.
Absolutely. And welcome back, Tom. We're so glad to have you back after this long, long dry spell.
Steve, thank you for the call. It's 818-333-8200. That's our telephone number.